From the KATC Weather Lab, here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, the weather has been on a roll. Lots of sunshine, cool temperatures. Tonight, not as cool. Tomorrow, pushing 80 degrees before a front works its way on through, and that front will bring showers and storms. And then a little bit of a winter chill. It's going to be brief, but it's going to feel like winter come Saturday morning through Sunday morning. So let's take a look at the big picture across the lower 48. Ridge of high pressure and dry air showing up in the upper parts of the atmosphere situated over the Gulf of Mexico. Generally a dry flow. Fast moving flow here. Here's that upper level trough that will bring that frontal boundary across the area as we head into tomorrow afternoon. Likely right about this time tomorrow afternoon and evening. Satellite radar composite indicating it is quiet. The frontal boundary well to our north, not even showing up much in the way of clouds. The visible imagery looking really cool. You can see the White Sands area in eastern New Mexico this afternoon. And locally, not a lot going on across Louisiana. In fact, nearest clouds we see are still a couple of 100 miles away. But guess what? They're going to be getting here by tomorrow morning. This cloud field will expand with time. So tomorrow, different day. We won't see as much sun. Clouds on the increase, with showers and storms likely for tomorrow afternoon. 73 degrees right now. That breeze out of the south at 11 is bringing our dew points up. Last hour, the dew point at 50, now at 55. And I think the dew points reach near 60 later on tonight, and that's where the temperatures will bottom out across most of Acadiana. This morning, we were in the mid to upper 40s, but this afternoon warmed up nicely. 78 the official high in Lafayette. Most of us still in the 70s, getting ready to head into the 60s, but that's where we're going to be for the bulk of the night, courtesy of those south winds. So bigger picture showing us our frontal boundary, jet stream dynamics with it as well. So as this swings down to the south, it'll interact with some Gulf moisture, yielding scattered showers and a few thunderstorms, but we're not expecting severe weather nor any kind of heavy rainfall at this point. Plus, this jet stream is going to catch up with this storm system, an area of disturbed weather that the National Hurricane Center gives about a 40% chance of development, but it's not going to be a tropical system. It's going to bring heavy rain to Cuba, portions of the Bahamas, perhaps South Florida, and eventually manifest into some sort of East Coast storm that is going to be quite intense with some heavy rainfall and maybe some beach erosion and big waves. So it's going to be an interesting weather scenario along the East Coast. Meanwhile, we will be enjoying high and dry weather through Sunday. Going into next week, enjoy the cool weather as our temperatures begin to moderate Monday into Tuesday. Trick or treat time here at 7 o'clock looks good. Partly cloudy skies, and we do expect temperatures to be in the mid 60s. Some showers as we go into next week and staying on the warm side for the rest of next week. So in the near term, clouds on the increase through tomorrow morning. They'll thicken up through midday hours. Few showers at 20% lunchtime, but higher rain chances off to the north and west. And notice we start to see scattered showers and some embedded thunderstorms by tomorrow afternoon at 3. Moves through right around drive time tomorrow afternoon into the evening. And some lingering precip behind this frontal boundary as the cooler air will be working on the residual moisture. So lingering showers, I think up until about midnight or so tomorrow night. Then it clears out as we head into Saturday morning with breezy and much cooler conditions for sure. So tonight, upper 50s, mid to upper 50s to the north, lower 60s to the south for your morning start Friday. And let me go back to that because I want to show you the temperatures going into Friday afternoon, upper 70s, and then Friday night into Saturday morning into the 40s. Wind chills near 40 Saturday morning, or maybe a little bit lower, and we stay in the 50s for much of Saturday afternoon, which is perfectly normal for January, not late October, early November. So a nice evening tonight, not as cool. Some clouds by tomorrow morning. They'll be moving in late, 62 the low. Tomorrow, 80 the high with scattered showers and storms, primarily afternoon, early evening activity. 80% means there's a good chance of getting wet. Doesn't mean it's going to be severe nor last all day or all evening long. Then we go into the weekend. Highs stay in the 50s Saturday. We get back into the 60s Sunday after a morning start in the upper 30s. And we introduced them at 5 o'clock, the Dancing Frankenstein to go with the Dancing Mummy there. And oh, by the way, a week from this weekend, the clocks fall back.
Oh, good.
Already at that time.
We are. All right. Yeah. Thanks, Rob. Still ahead tonight on Acadiana's News Channel at 6. Those